Hey everybody, it is Nisi and Sharon. We're a little tired. This is day 4 of our remodel of our house. As you can tell, we are in the living room and it is now green. We just finished painting the living room. It is you called it a forest glen?
Yeah, that's my vision for this room.
Perfect. So, we are currently in this forest, surrounded by forest right now. And this would be the dirt at some point. And those are her lovely feet. Yeah. So, let's go ahead and do our small tour then of what's left to do in our house. Well, there's a couple things left.
What we done and what's left.
Yes. So, number 1, that ugly ass crappy light fixture is now missing, and that is replacing it. I've also taken off the doorbell. We have a new doorbell. I also removed the broke ass. There was a very shitty security system from like the 80s on here. That is now gone. Over here in the kitchen, this light fixture has been replaced. I think I've mentioned that before, but I'm mentioning it again because that one was a pain in the ass. That one was more of a pain in the ass than any of the other ones.
Mm-hmm. A project for the future. We were kind of thinking about just getting new cabinets in here because the stuff looked bad, and then we just opened it and realized how gorgeous this wood was. So now we just need to strip this wood. You have paint in your hair.
Yeah, I do.
So we need to strip this paint, this ugly paint off, and then we can have this gorgeous wood. And we just need to like varnish it or something.
Yeah, stain it and varnish it. Yeah. Get it nice and pretty. So yeah, our kitchen actually has some really nice wood, and because it was the 50s, they opted to paint over it. Oh hey! I actually did not show this to people the first time. Oh, come on. We replaced these handles right here. These are much nicer handles. Oh my god, the old ones were like, I don't know, like a cream color instead of that nice clear color. Next, we're going into the game room.
My shame.
It is not a shame. Instead of that ugly white color, we are now into the red. We are currently chasing down a few streaks every once in a while.
All the streaks all the time.
She's being too hard on herself, but it is now this nice, gorgeous red color. And I am a fan of the red color as well. It looks really nice.
And I'm wondering if we can't just rip these out, if we don't paint them something that goes with the red a little bit better. Like eggshell or maybe that sand color that we're painting upstairs.
We should do the sand color. I like the sand color.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to do that separately, but I like the sand color.
Yep.
Anyway, so there's the red. Now we're going to go ahead and head upstairs. This will be a pretty fantastic change compared to what was in the last video, which I believe was just a giant mess of a hole.
Now we have a giant mess. Just a giant mess.
Yeah. Now
it's on the other side of the door.
Yeah, we have a giant mess of a giant mess, but we have a wall. This project, the idea was, this vlog we were going to show everything done. Unfortunately, this particular project, in general, took till Sunday evening. It was a lot harder than I had originally anticipated. And there we go. We open the door. And then we go into the bedroom, which is mostly taped off and ready to paint.
Everything I could reach without the step ladder.
Yep.
It's kind of funny how tall you can see that I am.
It is kind of adorable. So here's the other side of the wall. We just finished mudding it. There is a slight gap at the top, but that's okay. And so yeah, so Sharon and I built this wall together. So it was much harder than we originally anticipated. And that's why this vlog is not going to show this complete wall or the paint in this room yet. We're actually going to come down the middle of this next week and we're going to paint this room. We'll have that as an evening project when we get down here.
To get that, the baseboard in.
Yep, and we need to get the baseboard for that. Oh, also, fun story. So we're painting this room a sand, right? That right there is pretty close to the original color we're going to be painting. So they took the sand, they painted it white because 50s, and now we're going to be painting it back to the sand. I just thought that was funny.
I mean, I hope it's sand and not just like yellowed, but it's hard to tell through all the dirt. There's clean patches.
Yeah, that's true. There are clean patches. I suppose we could scrub a patch and see if it's any different, but it does look significantly different than the back.
Yeah.
And you can see where they stopped with the paint. So I'm betting that was the original color. But
well, if we take out the baseboards in the rooms that we just did, it's going to look a lot like that too.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so that's where we are with our current projects. We are very slowly and surely working on them. This 3-day weekend was nothing but 14, 16-hour days. And we have a plumber coming to look at our water heater here in probably 10, 15 minutes, give or take a little bit.
Yeah. But they said a half hour, so maybe in a couple hours you should be here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Contractor time.
That's true. Contractor time. But anyway, so thanks for joining us on this vlog again. This will actually be uploaded this evening after we get home. Well, after we get to the apartment, we're going to shower, rest a little bit, and then I will upload this. So look for it this evening. Why am I even saying this? I don't know why I'm saying look for this evening, because it's not even going to go up till this evening. I'm smart, so just ignore me.
We're tired.
We're very tired.
We are. The hours we were doing. We made a wall.
That's right. Neither one of us have experience building a wall like this, and we successfully did it. Unfortunately, it did take us essentially 3 days, but, well, 2.5. 2.5 to be fair, because half a Friday. So yeah, and lots of Lowe's trips.
Yeah, and then I'm going to have to convince her that she wants to put molding around the door too, which is going to be...
You can just go fuck yourself.
It's going to look nicer.
I don't care. You can just go fuck yourself. I'm not putting molding around that fucking door.
I can do it.
Alright, fine, you do it. I'm not gonna... Jesus Christ. Fucking...
Halfway through the project, I convinced her to buy a Sawzall. Before that, she was doing it all by hand.
That's actually why it took so long. I was actually sawing everything by hand. So just want you to know, I'm a badass motherfucker because I can saw shit. I built this wall mostly by hand. I just like to say that. Just want to say that. I cut everything mostly by hand.
Because you didn't bother to buy the big tools.
Shut up. I've had that saw for a long time. Anyway, so we're going to see you later. And you guys have fun. And...
Oh, you didn't tell the best story.
What's the best story?
Niccikay is not a fan of heights.
Oh.
So, when we were putting this wall up, I put in the screws over here. But I couldn't reach the top part, and our stepladder is too wide. So she says, I can do this, I can do this. So she leaned out and she put one here, and she braced herself here, I think. She did it, and that was way too much height. So she had to go sit. She had to go take a sit, which is fine, because heights are bad. And then, we had to fill in this gap up here. Now I bought a stick, so that I could get this putty up here.
This is our stick.
Yeah.
This is the stick.
To tape to the spatula and just get it up there, and then we'd worry about it later. Then I give Niccikay a beer. One beer. Two beers. I come back later and it's done. She had straddled the gap in her drunkenness and thought that was fun. And then she was useless for the rest of the evening because she sobered up.
Adrenaline does that sometimes. It's kind of fun. Anyway, I'm never doing that again. But, yeah, that's right. That was that story. I completely spaced. Oh, I forgot a blanket too. I gotta grab that.
Yeah. Spaced, or did you block it out and bolt it because it was terrible?
I have no idea. I don't care.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll see you guys later, and we'll talk to you later. Oh yeah, there's our broken heat baseboard that we took out, which is why there's that right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye.